3, 2, 1.
You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez.
I am Mike Morales here in San Antonio. Yes, I am. You can't mistake me. It's the white goatee gives me away. Alex, how are you, man? We are going to do tonight. We are going to taste test on Sipping Off the Cuff Dulce Dorado. Dulce Dorado. This is a honey and vanilla infused tequila. There's a lot of interesting things going on with this tequila because, first of all, it's an award winner. It did win a 2013 SIP Awards. It won a gold medal. It is all with natural flavors. It is a 35% alcohol by volume. It's 70 proof. Take a look at the bottle first, Alex. This is really reminiscent of a whiskey bottle. It's very substantial. It's got a nice thick base on it. This is it. You know, you gotta do some curls to handle this. You can hurt somebody with this bottle. Yeah. They have. I thought they had some signature cocktails, but their website says that there's nothing to see here. So you know, I know that they have a cocktail called the Double D Margarita. I guess it's just a margarita. But it's an interesting concept. I guess the idea on their website is that they used to ride their motorcycles over to Puerto Peñasco, to Rocky Point, and fell in love with tequila, and the next thing you know, they're making their own.
Making tequila.
Yeah, these folks are. It's Dave, and Andrea, and they are based in Arizona. So the folks in Arizona can probably see them frequently at the tequila event that they have in Phoenix. I'm sure that they've been there. So let me get a gnome number on this too for those of you who are following us. What's that?
1438.
1438, and they are the. Now, what were you saying about the label?
No, the label. What's interesting is obviously it's honey infused, honey and vanilla.
Right.
But if you notice, their on their logo, see they got like a little bee on there.
Yeah, you know.
As soon as I saw that, it reminded me of
Patron. Patron. I'm not sure if that's the wisest thing to do. This bottle, for those of you who have been watching the new Dallas, when I saw this bottle, it reminded me of J.R. Ewing's signature bourbon that he would drink. He had it bottled in a bottle like this, so it looks like it's a substantial bottle. So it looks like a whiskey for guys, but what's it going to taste like? Let's find out. It's a beautiful color, though. And
yeah, it's like a light, it's like a golden straw color.
Like a honey colored,
Honey, light honey?
Honey, light honey. No offense, I'm not calling you honey, but
I actually expected it to be a little thicker in the glass, but it's not.
It's got some good legs. It's clingy. It's clingy.
It's clingy.
It's kind of like a bad girlfriend. Hey now. Oh, whoa, heavy on that honey, man. Whoa. Extreme honey. Whoo, holy cow.
Now, I don't know what the percentages are on adding an additive like honey.
I don't know. I have had it, just to be honest, for the sake of transparency, I have had a little bit of it. I will tell you that it leaves a residue, a heavy residue, the next morning. I like to let my Riedels sit overnight. If it's a particular tequila that there's something I can't pull out. And I gotta tell you, Alex, it was still alive. It's like when you take a cigar, you snuff it out, and you come back to the ashtray the next morning, and it's still smoldering. Well, this tequila still smolders.
Was it crusty?
No, it was still. It was still.
No, you were crusty. Not the tequila.
I'm crusty. No, it was still oily and liquid. It hadn't dissipated, in other words. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Holy cow, man. I'm sorry, we're using our spit buckets tonight because we have a few of these to go through.
It's pretty full of honey.
It's intense. I don't really taste any vanilla per se. Maybe other people can pull that out. I don't smell it on the nose. It's intense honey, and it's intense on the flavor. Look at your tears. You can see them here on camera.
Yeah.
They are, like I said, they're clingy like a bad girlfriend, man. Those legs go on forever.
Yeah. Well, it definitely has a lot of honey in it. I can taste the vanilla.
I couldn't.
Just on the end. I think the honey overpowered.
Yeah, it's.
And as far as tequila or agave, it's not there for me.
Where is it? Yeah, it isn't there.
Yeah,
Now,
completely messed.
you remember that we have done infused tequilas last year for sipping off the cuff. We had, for instance, Suavecito, where you knew that what you were having was tequila, but then again they infuse theirs with agave syrup. This honey, it's intense, it's aggressive, and it's aggressive on the palate. And I don't know, does it fit the motorcycle biker babe lifestyle?
I don't think so. This might be good for her. I don't know about him.
Well, you know,
I'm sure
he's got. Let me just say, I don't know them personally, but I would bet that he picked the bottle. You know, he had a lot to do with designing the bottle and the substantial feel of it, and she may have had a lot to do with the flavor profile. I could be wrong. It could have been, it could have been the other way around. But I don't taste any tequila. It's not offensive. You know, it isn't like a Sparkle Donkey where it felt like a bag of sugar just exploded in your face. You know. Cocktails. What do you think? Possibility? No? Maybe?
Definitely a sipper, not for me. But if someone who likes the honey flavors, who is on the sweet side of spirits,
Mm-hmm.
this would be something to, even a gateway if you want to get someone started on tequila. Remember the wine industry. They started people on white Zinfandel.
Which is traditionally a very sweet wine.
Yeah,
right.
Was basically a wine that's got some sugar in it, basically.
Yeah.
And that started everybody, that was a gateway wine. People
Well, yeah,
especially.
especially.
And they graduated from that to whites and to reds. So this could easily be a gateway tequila for I say geared towards the female demographic.
That's sort of what I was thinking. Now, you could even serve this on the rocks. Actually, I would probably enjoy it a little bit more diluted. It's not even, it's at 70 proof, so it's already not, at full strength. But
I agree.
I think on the rocks would be a good way to do this.
I think on the rocks is good. You know why I see this? As a aperitif. After dinner?
After dinner. Or you mean digestif. A digestif.
Yeah, something with dessert. Maybe even over ice cream.
Okay. As a topping, I see it possibly in its, as an ingredient if you make your own barbecue sauce, for instance. If you use like a whiskey or something, this would be great, I think, as an Chipotle barbecue sauce, right? Or even a sweet and sour, right? I mean, you probably could cook. You probably find more recipes, you know, in cooking than maybe you would in cocktails.
You know what I would do with this too? I would float it on a margarita.
Yeah, instead of a smoky margarita, you're right. I used to do. I would float like olive flavored tequila. This would be a good floater. You're right. You're absolutely right. So as an
You can definitely play with it.
okay, all right. Well, that's our view on Dulce Dorado here at Tequila Aficionado. If a little bit on the sweet side, if it's something that you know kind of that you lean toward, great. It isn't for me. Alex, probably not for you either. I like to smell my tequila, and all I smell is honey.
Yeah. Well, it's you know I am a purist. I do like the flavor of tequila. I tend to be more almendrado.
Right,
So
right.
I really enjoy that. I really enjoy coffee flavor.
Yes.
That's my thing. So if you like honey, which I love honey too. It's just not maybe not for me as a sipper, but I would like to play.
Yeah, if you're a tea drinker, for instance, also, I mean, like summertime, you get a lot of those instead of a Lynchburg lemonade or something, pour this stuff in your iced tea.
You could actually maybe do a little hot toddy with this.
Yes, also, absolutely. You know, so it's not a total wipeout, but as a sipper, I think it needs accompaniment personally because it's just it coats your palate. It's way too intense. But other than that, that's the way we see it here at Tequila Aficionado on Sipping Off the Cuff. I'm Mike Morales.
And I'm Alex Perez, and you're watching, like I said, that's the sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
No, nice stuff. I commend them for the product. But like I said, I'm sure there's a good market for it. But not for me.
Nope.
But I'm Alex Perez, you're watching Sipping Off the Cuff. As always, sip wisely.